Hi, there is this company in Bangalore called Beegle that assists you in any ad hoc task that you need help with. Let me give you three examples. First example, consider you have just relocated to Bangalore. The movers and packers have dumped cartons and cartons of your clothes, utensils, household items in your bedroom, drawing room, dining room, everywhere. You have this tedious task of arranging all these items properly in your cupboards, and that is going to take you ages. You can just call Beagle. They will send you helpers who will help you arranging all your items in their appropriate places. Another example, your grandmother needs to visit the doctor, but unfortunately today none of you at home have time to accompany her to the doctors. It's not a difficult task, it's just that you don't have time. You can call Beagle. They will provide a helper who would accompany your grandmother to the doctor and back and be with your grandmother as long as you want. Third example, you have guests at home. You are having a good time. Unfortunately, this is also the time when your pet requires some walking. You can call Beagle, and Beagle will send you a helper who will take your pet out for a walk. So, this is what Beagle does, it gives you extra hands, and they do it smoothly using the software that we have built for them.
Let's first try to understand how Beagle does what it does. What is its operation model? On one hand, Beagle has hired over 100 helpers to do the customer's tasks. Beagle calls its helpers as partners. Other hand, Beagle has also identified campuses across Bangalore where there will be enough demands for its services. Now, Beagle has set up booths at strategic locations. These booths are nothing but resting places for its partners to come and rest in between tasks. So sometimes these booths are within a campus, sometimes it is outside of a campus in a strategic location, which helps partners who are assigned to that booth serve multiple campuses. So all its partners are then distributed across these booths depending on the demand in that particular locality. Whenever a customer from any one of these campuses has a requirement, they raise a request in the customer app. The request is assigned to one of the partners who are supposed to serve that campus. The partner can see the requirement in their own app. The partners are expected to go and serve the customer and come back. However, this is an operations heavy task, so a lot of coordinations are sometimes required to successfully complete tasks. The customer may need help, the partner may need help, there are questions, there are operational support that requires to be given, and all these are managed by a centralized operations team. They also use a software to manage their activities, and all these softwares have been built by us using Bubble.
We will start our tour of Beagle Console, its operation management software, by looking at the partner management console. Now, this is the page where you can find details about existing partners that are on your system, as well as create new partners or add new partners to your system. Partners are the backbone. Partners are the backbone for Beagle because all tasks requested by customer are executed by partners. Now let's try first to create a new partner. When I try to create a new partner, right, I need to add personal details about the partner. I also need to add professional details, which is basically the skill set for the partner. Now this is very important because when I add the skill sets for the partner, task that requires these skill set are the one that gets assigned to this partner. I can specify the shift timing and I can specify the campuses from which this partner will be working from, right? Uh, the same page can be used to filter out existing partners and modify their details if required. For example, A partner over a period of time has been trained in, say, gardening, right? So, in that case, uh, the operations management team will come search for that partner and modify his skill set and add gardening to that skill set. Henceforth, all the tasks that require gardening will also consider this partner as one of the viable candidates who can complete that activity. So we can search and find out all the partners that are currently, say, working from Shobha City. So we can search for them. We can filter it by looking only at the active partners. And at present, there are around 10 active partners who are working at Shobha City campus. If I go to any of the partner details, I can see all the various activities that has been completed for the partner for their onboarding, look at their personal details, look at all the skill set that this partner currently has, the languages, the shift timings, and even the training history of this partner. Right? I'm currently on the partner attendance management console where the operation team members can view uh, the historical attendance of our partners. I am on 20th August, today's date, and I can see which all partners are absent. I can also select any other date in the past and see the attendance for that day. For example, following is the attendance for 1st of August. This page has two views. One is the daily view, which I am currently on. Another is the weekly view. I am currently on the campus service request page of the Beagle console, and this is one of the most important pages. This is the page which the operation team refers to monitor the tasks that are going on for today. As we can see, few tasks are in pending state, few tasks are in assigned state, certain tasks are in progress, so on and so forth. Pending indicates tasks which have been requested by the customer, but we have yet not found any partner to work on those tasks. Now, it is the operations team's responsibility to either find out a suitable partner for the tasks that are in pending state, and if they cannot find a suitable partner because no slots were available, request the customer to reschedule the task to some other day. To find a suitable partner for a particular task of a pending task, or to reassign a task from one partner to another because the existing partner to whom the task has been assigned to will not be able to visit the customer place in time. The process is pretty simple. Uh, you click the task, view the task details, and click on show assignment option. This basically opens up the entire calendar for that uh, apartment complex. Green indicates tasks that they have completed, blue indicates tasks that they are currently uh, working on, and yellow indicates tasks that are yet pending. So, looking at this calendar and looking at the empty spaces within this calendar, the operations team can actually decide which partner may be assigned this current task. Now, if they cannot find a suitable partner to whom the task can be assigned to, they need to call the customer and request the customer to reschedule the activity to another date. Tomorrow's date, there are quite a few available slots at DLF Western Heights. The partner utilization calendar for a date is a very important tool available to the operations team to increase the efficiency of our operations. For example, currently we are on the low utilization partners calendar, which shows for today there are two partners who are not being utilized enough. Either they have very less task assigned to them or they do not have any task assigned to them. In this scenario, the operations team can actually check whether or not they can move one of these partners to some other campuses where there are excess of tasks, thereby increasing the efficiency of the team as a whole. There is another calendar called high movement calendar, which shows partners who are being moved too frequently across campuses throughout the day. This is a situation we want to avoid. If required, the screen can also be used to check the calendar of any particular partner. So you can select the name of the partner here and see how the partner has been utilized throughout the day. The reviews page is another important tool available to the operations team to monitor and improve the quality of work from its partners. After every task is completed, customers are requested to rate our partners. Along with the rating, they can provide feedback about the quality of work done by the partner. Now, if a negative review is received, the operations teams reviews the comment, talks to the partner, talks to the customer, tries to go in depth about the problem, and then comes up with corrective action. Corrective action may include compensating the customer for the uh, quality of work, or it can also include training the partner to improve the quality of their work. Beagle runs advertisements on platforms such as Just Dial and Google Ads to gather leads. The Manage Needs page is where all these leads are accumulated. We have API integrations built in with Google Ads as well as Just Dial, and all leads collected from those platforms directly appear on the Manage Needs page. On the Manage Needs page, the requirement details can be viewed. Any discussion with the customer can be recorded. The customer requirements can be specified, and the customer's address can be noted down. Based on the address, we can see all the nearby stations from which this requirement can be served. Within the nearby stations, all the partners who have the requisite skills to solve this uh, task are also listed. Now, the operations team can intelligently decide based on the partner's calendar which partner can be assigned to this task. We have integrated Beagle with multiple systems. As demonstrated earlier, we have integration with Google Ads. We have integration with lead generation platforms like Just Dial. We have integration with Google Maps. We have also integrated Beagle with the telephony platform Exotel. The operations team member needs to click a single button to get connected to the customer or the partner. We also have integration with Razorpay, the payment gateway Razorpay, and integration with WhatsApp, where directly from the interface of Beagle, the operations executive can send messages to customer. We have created multiple reports for Beagle's management to keep an eye on Beagle's performance. For example, there is a skill performance report which shows the revenue earned by Beagle over a time period based on particular skills. For example, regular household cleaning is the maximum revenue earner for Beagle. Similarly, there is a partner hiring report which shows Beagle's performance in terms of its ability to hire partner. The payment follow-up reports shows the amount of payment pending and that needs to be collected from customers. The live dashboard shows on any particular day what number of tasks are forecasted and how the partners are placed across campuses to fulfill those tasks. The partner performance report shows the performance of the partner over the last 30 days. Similarly, the cancellation report shows what quantity of tasks have been cancelled for various reasons, thereby giving the company an opportunity to work on those aspects and improves its fulfillment.